Hello friends, I hope I am audible to you all. Are you all there? Hello Deepika. Am I audible? Okay, thank you Aditya. Let's start with the class. So, sorry for the disruption. So, this was the question that I asked you. I asked you two questions. One was about the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act that was actually there for your municipal bodies, because 73rd is for your PRI. PRI is what? Panchayati Raj institutions. I hope you know that. Other thing is, I also asked you about Udgam Portal. One of you have commented that Udgam is unclaimed deposit gateway to access information. So this is the full form of Udgam. It is a portal of whom? It is a portal of your RBI. So RBI has released this web-based, centralized web-based portal by the name Udgam, which is unclaimed deposit gateway access to information. This is basically where the unclaimed deposit can be found out by various banks. So now banks don't have to jump here and there to find okay kitna unclaimed deposit kahan pe hai, public ko bhi pata chal jayega. Now, what is the definition of unclaimed deposit as per RBI? You need to remember this. This is what is important. So unclaimed deposit are those funds held in savings or your current accounts. These are held in your savings, your current accounts. कितने साल तक के लिए? If it's your saving account, then 10 years. If it's FD, तो FD का जो maturity amount, जो maturity time होता है, उस maturity के बाद अगर 10 years तक भी, sorry, if for the next 10 years also it is not being withdrawn और उसके अंदर कोई transaction नहीं होता, then it is said to be unclaimed deposits. I hope you get this fact and figure clear that it should be 10 years. Please take a note of this as well. Rest, who has actually developed this portal? This is also important. It is developed by your RBIT, REBIT, Reserve Bank Information Technology Private Limited. Please do read about RBIT. RBIT is one of the subsidiaries of your RBI only. Very important. Next thing, IFTAS, which is Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services. Other than that, there are other participating banks as well, which have actually which have actually helped RBI develop this portal. I hope you don't have any issue with this Udgam portal. Now, a question for you all: which of the following, with respect to Payment Infrastructure Development Fund, is correct? So, I am asking you about PIDF, Payment Infrastructure Development Fund. So, this fund is aimed to encourage deployment of point of sale infrastructure in tier 2 to tier 6 centers. Is this correct? Next thing, initial corpus of the fund is rupees 1000 crores. The other thing, the fund is being managed by your Ministry of Finance. Now tell me, I'll clarify your doubt after the class, definitely. To all those who are asking whether I should read newspaper daily or not, after the class, for 2-3 minutes, I'll clarify. Abhi iska answer batao. PIDF fund, is it your point of sale infrastructure? Very good, Kshitij. It is not tier 2, it is tier 3 to tier 6 cities, because tier 1 or tier 2 में already काफी अच्छा infrastructure है payment का. So they don't require that. Other than that, initial corpus is rupees 500 crores and not 1000 crores. And the fund is being managed by your Ministry of Finance? No, it is being managed by your RBI. So all the statements given above are incorrect. Now let us see what is there in your PIDF scheme. So this scheme was there in news recently because RBI, the one who is actually managing the scheme, has included PM Vishwakarma in the scheme also. So by this Vishwakarma, the beneficiaries of Vishwakarma will get their payment via DPT mode, via this payment infrastructure, this payment infrastructure development fund. एक तो पीएम विश्वकर्मा इसके अंदर आता है, और कौन है PIDF के अंदर? One is your Vishwakarma. What are the other platforms? What are the other schemes that get support under this? One is your PM Vishwakarma, another is your PM Swanidhi. Another is your PM Swanidhi. I hope you know about this. Next thing, this was first launched by our RBI in the year January 2021. Initially, it was for 3 years, और अब तो इसको expand कर दिया, so this 3 years doesn't make much of a difference now because this scheme has been, or this fund also has been expanded. So earlier, this was launched in the year 2019, and what is it there? It is to encourage the deployment of point of sale infrastructure, both physical as well as digital, in tier 3 as well as tier 6 centers, and also your northeastern states. So northeastern में, if it is tier 1 or tier 2 as well, if at all it is there, then also it will be covered. So government through an advisory council, and other is managed and administered by your RBI. So this fund will be managed and administered by your RBI. This thing you have to keep a note of. Who will actually see if the implementation targets are being met or not? So एक तो Indian Banks Association and your Payment Council of India will monitor if the targets are being met or not. Next thing, what is the corpus? Already told you, 500 crore is the corpus. Apart from that, इसमें corpus में who has submitted the account, because obviously RBI is the owner, so RBI is giving the initial contribution of rupees 250 crores. Other than that, the remaining will come from your card issuing banks and card networks operating in the country. So 50% of the fund is from your RBI, the rest will be from your card issuing banks or card network operating companies. What are card network operating companies? कौन सी है इंडिया में कार्ड नेटवर्क ऑपरेटिंग कंपनीज? इफ यू नो वन और टू कंपनीज, प्लीज नेम देम. Now, PIDF will also receive recurring contributions because एक बार के फंड से तो काम नहीं चलेगा. They need annual contributions as well. तो वो annual contributions में कार्ड नेटवर्क्स और कार्ड इश्यूइंग बैंक्स दोनों इशू करेंगे. कार्ड नेटवर्क्स कितना देंगे? They will give 0.01 पैसा per rupee of transaction. और कार्ड इशूइंग बैंक्स कितना देंगे? They will give 0.01 पैसा and 0.02 पैसा per rupee of transaction. 0.01 for debit and 0.02 for credit cards. Yes, Mastercard is the card issuing company. I guess Mastercard नहीं, but you are right, it is card issuing company. Now, if there is some shortfall, अगर मान लो फिर भी पेमेंट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं क्रिएट हो पा रहा, if there is some shortfall, then RBI will give the required financial support. Next thing. So option number E is correct. I have already told you this is very important fund if you are going for RBI grade B examination. Very important, ultimately important fund. Next thing. This National Merit Cum Means Scholarship Scheme was there in news. Tell me, इस scholarship में per annum कितना पैसा मिलता है? Per annum, how much is the amount a person get? So this is So this is basically a scheme which is under your Ministry of Education. So Ministry of Education has recently started the registration process of this scheme, which is National Merit and Means Cum Scholarship Scheme for 2023-24. That's why this scheme was in news. So this started in the year 2008, but it has been extended up till 2025-26. Next thing, the total allocation for this year is rupees 18,027 crores. It is a centrally sponsored scheme, and to award what it does is it award meritorious scholarships to economically weaker section. You need to know that हर student को नहीं देंगे, only those who fall under the category of EWS only that will be awarded. और वो भी कब? When they have passed their 8th standard. तो basically scholarship किसके लिए दी जाएगी? To continue with their studies from 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. तो इस सब के लिए Government of India is actually giving rupees 12,000 per annum. So 1,000 rupees per month देंगे and it will be your 12,000 per annum. Now, what is the eligibility criteria? So selected students of class 9th every year or I have already told you after 8th they will conduct an exam and they will be selecting. Obviously EWS category है तो parental income का concept भी होगा which is your 3.5 lakh per annum. What is the eligibility criteria? The student has to actually secure 55% marks in your 7th standard. Other than that, a regular student in government aided and local body school is the only one who is eligible. Now this is, mark this, that NVKV school students are not eligible for the scheme. You have to take into account this because यहाँ पे you can get confused. What are the benefits? Already told, 12,000 rupees मिलेंगे. This benefits will be directly DBT. They'll get this amount as in their account by DBT method. Through public financial management system. through PFMS, which is Public Financial Management System. Tell me, what is this PFMS, Public Financial Management System? This is being managed by your which organization in India? Public Financial Management System. It is being managed by your Controller General of Accounts under Ministry of Finance. कंट्रोलर जनरल ऑफ अकाउंट्स अंडर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस. तो बेसिकली जो भी इंडिया में डीबीटी पेमेंट होती है ना डायरेक्ट अकाउंट पे, इट इज बीइंग मैनेज्ड बाय योर दिस सिस्टम ओनली, पीएफएमएस सिस्टम. आई होप आई एम क्लियर विद दिस. मूविंग अहेड. सो व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर? ऑप्शन नंबर बी. या थोड़ा सा ना वैसे भी सोच के देखा करो, मैंने पूरे साल भर का पूछा है, नहीं भी पता एक काम करो ना, डिवाइड करके देख लो. साल भर मतलब 12 महीने का पूछा होगा. तो एक बात बताओ, इसमें से आपको क्या लगता है क्या परफेक्ट फिगर बैठी होगी? 1000 बैठ सकता है क्या? परफेक्ट नहीं बैठेगा ऑब्वियसली, तो इसको एलिमिनेट कर दो. Which of the following statement regarding the e-cabinet system is correct? Which of the following statement is correct regarding your e-cabinet system? Very good, Kshitij. The e-cabinet system से related कौन सा statement correct है? It says that it is a software portal for state government to conduct cabinet meetings in online mode. It was developed by your NIC, which is your National Information Center. And for virtual meetings, e-cabinet is integrated with your Bharat VC solution. Which of the following statement is correct? You have to tell me which of the following statement with regard to your e-cabinet is correct. Now let us see why was this e-cabinet in news. Because Tripura has recently become the 4th state to adopt this e-cabinet system. Basically, they want to go paperless. वहाँ की parliament, they want to go paperless. So e-cabinet system, basically it goes for your digital system. So Tripura is the 4th Indian state and the 2nd in Northeast to adopt an e-cabinet system. तो बाकी किन्होंने adopt कर लिया है? उत्तराखंड, उत्तर प्रदेश and your Arunachal Pradesh. Now it's your Tripura. So if I tell you about this e-cabinet system, was developed by MeitY. Under MeitY there is a center which is National Information Center, that is the one, and this Bharat VC solution of NIC is where this e-cabinet is being held. So why D? Why only D? Why is this not correct? This is also correct. Bharat VC solution ये एक software platform है where these e-cabinet meetings are being conducted. So option number E is correct. Please take a note of this. Next thing, what does the term greenwashing means? अरे बहुत easy है. Please tell me what does the term greenwashing means? सबको पता होगा, एक बार ध्यान से पढ़ो. What does the term greenwashing means? A cleaning technique used for eco-friendly products, a sincere efforts by companies to reduce their carbon footprint, misleading or deceptive advertisement that exaggerates a product's environmental benefits, the practice of using green colors in packaging, या फिर a eco-friendly way of washing clothes. ये तो वैसे ही बेकार statement है. Obviously, I would not ask you this question, right? So option number C is correct because what is greenwashing? आंखों में मतलब green wash करके बेच देना कि okay, this is environmentally friendly technique, so that is why misleading. Very good, misleading techniques. Now, do you know world में सबसे ज़्यादा green bonds कौन issue करता है? In the world, which is the country that issues maximum number of, which is the organization that issues maximum number of green bonds? It is your European Union. अप्रोक्सीमेटली पूरे वर्ल्ड में 3 to 3.5% ही बॉन्ड्स है विच आर ग्रीन बॉन्ड्स, और उसमें से मैक्सिमम ग्रीन बॉन्ड्स आर बीइंग इशूड बाय योर यूरोपियन यूनियन. तो बिकॉज मैक्सिमम इशू बॉन्ड के यही करता, तो दे हैव कम अप विद द ग्रीन बॉन्ड स्टैंडर्ड टू कंट्रोल ग्रीन वॉशिंग. आई होप आई एम क्लियर. तो ग्रीन वॉशिंग को कंट्रोल करने के लिए दे हैव कम अप विद दिस ग्रीन बॉन्ड स्टैंडर्ड. व्हाट इज ग्रीन वॉशिंग? तो जो फेक या फिर मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टाइजमेंट होती है दैट वी आर गोइंग सस्टेनेबल, ग्रीन कर रहे हैं, so उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए दे हैव गॉट दिस ग्रीन बॉन्ड स्टैंडर्ड्स. नेक्स्ट थिंग, so option number C is correct, already discussed. Next thing, Asia Pacific Institute of Broadcasting Development is headquartered at. Asia Pacific Institute of Broadcasting Development is headquartered at. It is headquartered at. देखो, why is this important? Why was there in news? Because India has been re-elected to the General Council of AIB, Asia Pacific Institute of Broadcasting Development. Therefore, this was in news. So, when was it established? It was established in the year 1977. And why are we reading this? Because India, third successive term में we have been elected as the president, which is a remarkable thing for India. Its secretariat is at Kuala Lumpur, which is in Malaysia. You have to remember this as well. Who are the founding members of the organization? One is your International Telecommunication Union, one is your United Nations Development Program, other one is your UNESCO, and your ABU, which is Asia Pacific Broadcasting Union. So these are the founding members. So correct option over here is option number B, which is Malaysia. Please try to remember this as well. Next thing, these are the GI tags. Already I have many a times told you about GI tags. Please tell me, good Kshitij, tell me about GI tags and you have to match it with the states. Chinor rice is related to your Madhya Pradesh. Red oranges to your Manipur. Yak churpi, which is related to your Arunachal Pradesh. And करी इशाद मैंगो, इनका मेंशन रिसेंट में नाबार्ड के एनुअल सर्वे में था. नाबार्ड एनुअल सर्वे found a mention of this curry ishad mango. So you need to tell me which of how many of the statements or how many of the statements तो नहीं, how many of them are matched correctly. Correct matching कितने की है? 3 only. Neha is saying 3 only. Neha, you only tell me. Sorry Neha, sorry Neeta, you only tell me इसमें से कौन सा गलत है, इसमें से कौन सा एक है वो गलत है. करी इशाद मैंगो इज, बाकी सब ऊपर के ठीक है. करी इशाद मैंगो इज, आई गेस इट इज ऑफ कर्नाटक. वैसे आई एम श्योर इट इज ऑफ कर्नाटक ओनली. So yak churpi was there in news because it has received the GI tag. It is from Arunachal Pradesh. This is the yak. इससे जो आपका चीज निकलता है, that is a very good quality cheese, rich in protein. That's why GI tag is being given. So option number C is correct. Only 3 of the matches are correct. The last one is not Uttar Pradesh. It is Karnataka. I hope I am clear. Now, the nodal agency for formulation and implementation of national framework for climate services is, which of the following is the nodal agency for this national framework? National framework for climate services is IMD, Niti Aayog, DST, Environmentalist Foundation of India या फिर Center of Education, Environment Education. It is your IMD. Very good. वैसे तो ये normal ही है, समझ में आ ही जाएगा. So why are we launching this? Because obviously we need to go. We have our NDC. What are NDCs? Nationally determined contributions we have made towards Paris Agreement. So therefore, to fulfill them, we require such kind of framework. This framework are basically based on your global framework for climate services. So what are these doing? Global framework for climate services. It was there. This framework came up in the Geneva Conference or World Climate Conference. So that's why this was in news. I don't feel much will come in the exam. Besides this, that who is spearheading or heading this framework, it is by your IMD. Very simple. So option number A is correct. Now, SBI Foundation and a company X has launched Innovators for Bharat Climate Resilient Agricultural Livelihood Program. So basically, agricultural livelihood program के लिए SBI Foundation has actually partnered with a company. A MOU have been signed. You have to tell me which is this company X. Is it Matrix? Is it Spare? Is it Agrofarms, Articulate, or it's Wilgrow? You have to tell me the correct company. It is E. Okay. Kshitij is saying E. It is Wilgrow. Yes, Kshitij, you are right. SBI Foundation and Wilgrow have recently partnered for developing this climate resilient agricultural livelihood program. So it is under SBI Foundation's SBIF LEAP. LEAP is what? Livelihood and Entrepreneurship Accelerator Program. So under this program, Vansh, no, it is not A, it is E. It is your Wilgrow. Please try to remember this because this is related to your banks only, and banks are doing something for your agriculture, so that's why important. Agriculture, or you can say entrepreneur part, skill development parts, so therefore it becomes important. Next thing, this was there in news, but I feel कुछ question miss हो गया, but कोई बात नहीं. Automotive Research Association of India, which is ARAI, has signed an MOU with IIT Guwahati. What are they going to do? They are going to establish a common engineering facility center. What will this facility center do is, they'll actually provide this. This will be basically a digital twin center for emerging automotive system in hubs and spokes model. So the CEFC is being established under your capital goods scheme, phase 2 of Ministry of Heavy Industries. I have framed a good question on it. I don't know where it has gone. कोई बात नहीं, कल की क्लास में देखते हैं. A question for you all: which bank has the maximum unclaimed deposit? Ma'am, government schemes. Which government schemes? Kshitij? सबसे पहले मैंने आते ही गवर्नमेंट स्कीम ही कराई थी, PIDF स्कीम. You have to tell me, which bank has the maximum unclaimed deposit. अभी हमने बात करी थी ना उद्गम पोर्टल की. उद्गम पोर्टल पे कौन सा ऐसा बैंक है जिसके पास सबसे ज्यादा अनक्लेम डिपॉजिट है? बहुत इजी टू गेस. SBI. वेरी गुड. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग. For your homework, I am giving you two things. One is your Depositor Education and Awareness Fund Scheme. Depositor Education and Awareness Fund Scheme, which is your DEF scheme. This, you have to explain me what is this DEF scheme all about. The second thing which you have to tell me is your Sugam REC. What is SUGAM Sugam REC? This is for your homework. Please try to attempt this in the comment section below. Other than that, अगर इस क्लास के लिए किसी को कुछ डाउट है, I am here for another 30 seconds. You can ask me instantly. Otherwise, we'll just wind up. Or if you want to download the PPT, you can PDF, you can get it over here. Now, someone was asking me about, ma'am, newspaper पढ़े कि नहीं पढ़े? Definitely पढ़ो. Because I want you all ताकि आप एक पर्सपेक्टिव बनाओ what is going in the world economy. जैसे I don't know, मैम गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स करना है, गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स करेंगे ना. अभी आज की में एक PIDF फंड था, दैट्स व्हाई गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स था. बट आई ब्रिंग मोर गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स. और मैराथन सेशंस भी तो चल रहे हैं, आप उसको अटेंड करो, वहां पे भी बहुत सारी गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स कवर होती हैं. तो नाउ आपको ये पता है व्हाट इज दिस अल अक्सा? आई फील मैंने स्पेलिंग गलत लिखी अक्सा की, बट ठीक है, कोई नहीं. अल अक्सा स्टॉर्म क्या है? व्हाट इज अल अक्सा स्टॉर्म? आई वांट यू टू हैव अ पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट ईच एंड एवरी वर्ल्ड इवेंट व्हिच इज हैपनिंग. जो एग्जाम में आना है, देखो रेगुलर क्लास होती है, इसमें सब कुछ कवर हो ही जाता है. अगर यहाँ कवर नहीं होगा तो मैराथन सेशन होंगे, वहां भी कवर नहीं होगा तो बहुत सारे और भी टेस्ट आप देंगे, तो कहीं ना कहीं कवर हो ही जाएगा. सो इफ यू, यस, यू हैव टू रीड डेली न्यूज़पेपर. उससे दो चीजें होंगी, एक तो आपकी इंग्लिश इंप्रूव होगी, आंसर राइटिंग इंप्रूव होगी. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट तो वही है, बिकॉज आंसर राइटिंग तो इंपॉर्टेंट है ना. फेज 1 क्लियर करके क्या करोगे? फेज 2 ही क्लियर करना है, वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. नहीं 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 आदित्य, आई एम नॉट आस्किंग अबाउट अल अक्सा, आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट अल अक्सा स्टॉर्म. व्हाट इज अल अक्सा स्टॉर्म? तो आपको ये सब पता होना चाहिए. आई डोंट वांट यू आर सिटिंग इन द क्लास लाइक नर्ड्स एंड जस्ट रीडिंग अबाउट व्हाट इज देयर इन RBI and RBI related stuff. No, no, no. As a good human being, as an informed citizen, you should know what is there going in the economy. So that is what is there from my side. And these are the two homework things that you have to comment down in the comment section. How to make notes of the newspaper. Notes क्यों बनाने? We are giving notes to you. अब इतना सारा RBI बोल्ट है और ये सब चीजें, आप why do you want to make notes again and again? There is no point in making notes. And if you want to make notes, you can make notes. Whatever I am teaching you in the class, make notes out of that. But personally, if you will ask me, you people do not have so much time. Which papers to follow? You can follow Indian Express. They write very well articles, well articulated, opinionated pages they have. You can watch, you can also follow The Hindu. PDF of the live session here. Okay, sorry. Here. You can also follow Mint, Live Mint or Business Standard. Any one of the newspaper. Any one. The option is open. You can follow any newspaper. But do read newspaper. Newspapers are very important. Next thing, someone else. PDF live session here. Or kuch? Shall I wind up the class? Thank you for taking your time. And please, if you like the lecture, then do like, share, like and share and subscribe to our channel. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.